right? I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys what's possible if you just keep trying, okay? Speaking on physics, what do I think of reports of them using the Frostbite engine? That's the same engine that Madden runs on. Oh! Okay, listen. I don't know nothing about that Frostbite engine, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I don't know nothing about it, so I'm not gonna act like I have any idea what you're talking about. But I will say this. I'm glad you brought that up, because if what I want to do with the EA games, with the NHL games, sorry, works, okay? If what I want to do works, then I think Madden could be a better game too. But I don't know how Madden plays. I'm not the biggest Madden guy either, so like I have no idea if they feel like real football players out there. The ones you're not controlling. That's all I'm asking for, is the ones that you're not controlling. Can they at least move and think and act like hockey players for the hockey games, or football for the football games? They should be doing things that are so fundamental to hockey or to the sport that you're playing in the game that you do not have to put in crazy amounts of programming to make it happen. I'm telling you, you just have to be smart enough to know about the sport, to really know about it. So I hope that if they're using a new engine for the next, I just want it to, every year if it keeps looking more realistic, just in terms of the graphics and everything like that, I'm okay with that too. If this new PS5 one that comes out looks even more photorealistic, but it's the same AI, I'd still be happy with that. It's just, man, I know the potential is there to make these guys, well, not these guys. Actually, heck yeah. Now, if you wanted to, you could re-release this game with new code, because you'd be saving so much programming on graphics like Minecraft does, right? You'd be saving so much on the graphics. You could make these guys play like real hockey players, no problem, in terms of how they think. But you gotta do it right. You gotta know about how they think. Stuff like, see, people think, okay, let me clarify here. See, when I say things like that, people think I'm acting like a know-it-all. I'm not talking about things that you guys don't understand and I'm the only one smart enough to understand it in hockey. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about stuff that even you guys know is hockey basics, and these AI players still do it. It's just we're so blind to it now because we've seen the same mistakes year after year after year that like we don't even care anymore. People are talking about wanting the My Park function in these games, kind of like the 2K games. Great, that's awesome, that sounds fun. But you know what's more fun? A game that feels like hockey, right? Or a game that feels like basketball, or a game that feels like football. I get video games being all gamer. That's what Call of Duty is for and stuff like that, right? But sometimes, oh, there we go. Look at that. Sometimes with the sports genres, they should feel more like the sport than you can possibly imagine. That's what you're aiming for, You want somebody who plays the sport to pick it up and go, oh, this feels right. And I'm telling you, hockey is so close to that in terms of how the players move, how the players, like their animations, the way their body moves, the way the stick physics move and all that stuff. It's very realistic. Oh, come on. Boo. All of it, stuff like that is very realistic. The controller feels amazing in the new NHL games. Always. You're able to maneuver the way a hockey player thinks on the ice. It's so realistic. And yet anybody you're not controlling out there is an absolute dud. And the problem with that is that only the guys that are the best at controlling the individual player win. Because they will expose how much your AI sucks. And you'll never even have a chance. Right? If I go up against somebody in the NHL games who's way better at the controller than me, he's going to win. Because he will keep skating around my AI players like they're nothing. Which I'm not as good at manipulating the controller like that. And the strategy part doesn't work because the guys I'm not controlling on my team don't go where I need them to go. Ever. Ever. And I'm not asking for huge things. They just got to be in the right spots. Like you said, so an example what I'm talking about is when someone goes for a line change when they're ahead of the puck. Happens all the time in these games. You're trying to make a breakout pass to your winger who's in the perfect spot along the boards, but because his life meter is now down too much or whatever, he bails on you and he goes for a line change. You pass it. You're already passing it to him when he does this, and it gets iced. And now it's back in your zone. Right? Like, that's not hockey. Nobody would do that. A beer leaguer wouldn't do that. And yet the AI in these games does it all the time. Goes for a line change when it's like behind their own net, maybe. Never. Never. You know what I mean? It's different when you're rushing back, like on the way in transition back from a rush. If you're the last winger back, and the play's already in your own zone, sometimes it's even faster to just hop on the bench, let the next guy go, because he's already a bench length ahead of you. You just saved yourself, what is it, 10 feet? By going for a line change. That's different. I'm talking about your players will willingly leave their post up by the blue line, the wingers, to go for a line change, just because all of a sudden they're too tired. Bro, you haven't even been skating. You're up there blocking a D-man. Like, what do you mean go for a line change? Right? But you're saying about the frostbite engine, this is only a rumor, and it's been around for 2 or 3 years even, so like it still hasn't happened. So you're saying that watch out doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen this time. Fair point to you. Fair point. And I appreciate acknowledging that part of the story. You know what I mean? That's how you accurately share news with somebody. You say the part that's interesting because you want to get their attention. And then you clarify with a, hey, by the way, though, this is a rumor that's been going on for a little while. I don't know how true it is. Thank you. Oh, come on. Let's go, Matthews. Come on, nowhere to go. Nobody posts up out front. Not like they do in the current game anyways, but, you know. Where do they even go? I feel like it's 3 versus 5 in the offensive zone. I feel like your D are so far behind the blue line, they might as well not even be there. I'm just gonna start getting shots, man, and just going for rebounds. Sound like a plan to you guys? Whoa! Let's go. Hold it. So, LB, you're saying for sure you have a point with NHL 94. I was playing days ago and I was surprised because with Matthews on 21, he's not so pushy and somewhat sits there. What did I do? Somewhat sits there, but NHL Rewind, he held the line and was open and played somewhat like he does. He's a physical presence. That's what I'm saying. It sounded like a good one to read. I wanted to read it. Physical presence. And creates space and isn't afraid to get dirty. The fact 25-year-old recycled code is more reactive is so sad. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm telling you, you're right. Like, the players in this game, this version, this coding, obey some of the fundamentals, some of the absolute fundamentals about hockey, better than current NHL games. Better. The only thing stopping these guys, like these AI things that you're seeing here, from looking better is the physics back then was so off. Like, you go for a skate and you're down the other end of the rink in 2 seconds, and then if you try to even stop, like, you go sliding forever, like, because they didn't know how to properly do ice. This would have been Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo days, right? Like, come on. They didn't know how to properly do ice physics and puck rebounds and all that stuff. They're guessing, man. They're making it look as cool as they can, that's all. Because nobody was really asking for that. We didn't care. We were just like, oh my god, my favorite players are on the ice. Oh, injury to Jack Hughes, out for period. Oh, no. I didn't want the penalty to go with that. I just wanted to injure the guy, you know? Is that so wrong? Is that so wrong? It was a 5-minute major, too. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait, that's just 5 minutes left in the clock. What am I saying? It was only 2 minutes for roughing. Whoops. I'm having a hard time reading that old school clock there, you know? Hiya! Okay, here we go. Right through everybody. Slide it through. Hit somebody. Best way to make them go offside. 1-1, guys. I need to win a playoff game. Let's go. Oh, come on. Hit him! Like, how did I move to the left? I'll never know. Slap shot. Oh, I forget that there's slap shots in this game. I'm so used to just tapping the button out of panic that, like, I forget you can just wind up and crank it. It works sometimes, too. Dude. Come on. Nope. Blocked. Go around. Go around. Yes! Oh! I wanted that wraparound so badly. Come on. Minute and a half. Tied at ones. Third period. Let's finish this. You can't trip me when I got... Oh! Clearly the rules aren't on. Tripping guys when they're supposed to be getting a pass. Up. So you can pass like that. But then, like, try to make a play out here, and it's rough, man. Like... Oh! I went off somebody, hopefully. Hopefully! No, it didn't. I just shot it out. Or maybe they didn't know the rule well enough back then. You gotta remember, like, one of the first one of the first hockey games was Blades of Steel for regular Nintendo. And they didn't even know the rules of a fight. They had it that if you lost the fight, you're the only one that got the 5-minute major. Which is pretty hilarious when you think about it. Here I am, guys. Overtime again. Elimination game in round 1. Here we go again. Come on. Go onside. Wrap around, maybe? Nope. Way too far out. Okay. Gotta come back. Gotta come back. Let's get crazy here, guys. Let's get crazy. Let's do something dangerous. Up. No. Let's just turn it over in the corner. I think that's what I should do more than anything. Twice, actually. And then let the guy go on a breakaway. On a breakaway. That's what I should do and not be able to hit him. Yes. Oh, come on, Marner. You were through, bro. I had to dump it in. I'm offside. I'm offside. Yes. Here we go. A little spinzo. I knocked the net off. Come on, that was too easy. Win it. Come on, you were right there. Why couldn't I turn around? Okay, Marner on the breakaway. Here we go. Oh, what? What? Wide open net. Who was that, Hyman? Oh, dude. I mean, I'm a Missy at Edmonton, but geez, dude. Oh, wide open cage. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, not to him. I wanted to pass to the guy in the crease. That would have been better. Hit him. There we go. There we go. Who's this? 83. Who even is that? Bang! Who's 83? Let's go. He's passing it to Willie Nylander. Come on, get it. Somebody. There we go. Right out front. Right out in front. Oh! I got bumped just enough to lose it. Not to that guy. Not to that guy. Actually, you know what? I don't even think you could do one-timers with the forwards back in this game. Maybe you could. Wait, I already did earlier. Yeah, what am I saying? There was something, though, where, like, for one of the editions, there was a move you could only do with defensemen or something. Oh, man, you saw that backdoor pass? Oh, come on, come on. Where is it? Yeah, you can't do that. I don't even have the puck, dude. Jeez, 3 seconds left in this overtime. Oh, Cody Ceci was 83. That's right. That's right. Thanks. We lost him, right? Where's he off to now? Pittsburgh? Where was it again? Pittsburgh? Where's he going? Cody Ceci. Do we still have him? I don't know, man. People like think I'm kidding, but I really, really don't care who is on the team until the team starts up. Now, there's some names that pop up in off-season sometimes that get me a little excited. You know, like getting Simmons and Thornton and Spezza all in like the same chunk of time. That's pretty amazing to me. Those are all names I like a lot, but that's just from years of knowing these guys. Like seeing them perform on the ice. I mean, I don't know them. I don't know them. They're around my age, though. Come on. Nice interception there. Let's go. Let's go. They're getting a penalty, so let's make it count. Ah. All right, 5-on-3 for 52 seconds here, man. Let's go. Oh, he was traded to Pittsburgh, but then signed in Edmonton. So Edmonton just stole our team, eh? They just came in and they're like, you know what? We're not winning enough with Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl. We're not really doing enough. So we're gonna steal all the glue pieces that Toronto has. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna steal everything that they got. Boom! Toronto wins a playoff series. I told you it could happen. Y'all didn't believe me. Clutch player trophy earned. Boom. Okay? Toronto wins 1 series. Round 1 win for the Toronto Maple Leafs. All right? Relish it. You never know if it may happen again.